Hello, hello, Juan.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good, very good. So, today I'm talking to people about their first day of work.
First day of work
Uh-huh. How many years have you been working for the company that you're in right now?
for the current company.
Hmm?
Almost 4 years.
Okay. And before that, the other company that you worked for, how many years did you work for them?
Mm, just 9 months.
Oh, okay. 9 months.
Yeah,
That was that your first job or did you have another job before that?
I had another job before that.
Okay. All right.
I was with them for uh three and a half years.
Okay, all right. So from your experiences of all the different jobs that you had, how did you handle like the first day? How do you remember how you felt the first day?
Yeah, it was a little weird because I didn't know anyone.
Hmm.
But I was excited. uh, Monthly my first job in my first job,
Hmm.
because I was born in another state. I raised there, and when I arrived here, I had a lot of problems looking for opportunities in my field.
Hmm.
uh, and when I got this job, I was excited, and I was excited to start uh, my first day. Para
Hmm.
empezar mi primer día.
To start my first day. Hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Um, so I know you're from another state. I remember one time you were visiting your parents when we had a lesson, and you said that your parents lived like out in the country, right?
could you repeat?
Your parents live out in the country?
Out in the country. No,
Uh, no?
in the country is mi país, right?
The country somewhere rural.
Can you hear
It could
me?
be rural.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
The
Country could
country.
be it could be considered also rural.
Okay. Could you repeat, please?
So,
I couldn't hear you.
all right. So countries can mean two things. So country, you are from Mexico, I'm from the United States, I live in Costa
Okay.
Rica, right? Those are country. Also, when you say, "Oh, I'm from the country," when you say I'm from the country, you can say that I'm from out in the rural areas, maybe the farm,
Okay.
out in the country. I'm from or out
They are
in the
living in a small town.
in a small town. Is it rural?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
rural.
Okay, so it would be considered like the country.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, being from the country and then moving to the city, what were some of the differences or what were the things that were difficult for you to adjust to?
Okay, I didn't know how to cook,
Uh-huh. Mhm.
uh and I had uh, a small amount in money.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I had a friend. He helping me. How do you say that? Helped
He helped
him,
he helped me with a
helped
T.
me.
Helped
Okay,
me.
helped me.
The
He
sound
helped
is a
me.
T, even though it's
Yeah, the first month.
Mhm.
Okay, helped him. Okay, helped me. Sorry. Uh, he helped me the first month, and after that month, I had to look other place for renting,
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Or to
hmm
live.
for to live. Yeah, exactly. And I had to work at nights for because I needed the time during the day for look for looking
Mhm. For
uh,
looking for a new place.
looking no for looking a new job in my
Okay.
field.
Okay. Looking for a new job. Okay.
Yeah, because I was working in 7-Eleven at nights
Mm-hmm.
for I needed money if
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to move uh, to other places for looking a new job. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
how you say my phone it was ringing
Uh huh.
and I wasn't concentrated. No
Uh
estaba
huh.
concentrado.
Yeah, I wasn't focused.
I wasn't focused.
Uh huh.
Focused.
Uh huh.
Okay. I will send him a message. Is message or message?
Message.
Message.
Uh huh. There's massage and there's message. Uh huh. Massage and then
Uh-huh.
message.
Message.
Uh huh.
Okay, 1 second, please. Oh, no, don't worry. Go ahead. My app for WhatsApp or desktop WhatsApp. Or what is the word for that? El
Uh huh.
WhatsApp de escritorio. Desktop WhatsApp
Yeah, my WhatsApp on my
on my
desktop,
desk.
like or
On my
the app.
desktop.
Yeah, on my desktop
Okay, it's loading. It is loading or it's loading.
is loading.
It's loading. Okay,
Hmm.
okay. 1 second. Le voy a enviar un mensaje a ese chamaco. Sorry. Ajá. Momento, momento. How often do you speak Spanish?
Every day,
Every day. Sometimes you do you confuse the words?
all the
Maybe.
time, all the time. Yeah, every day, all day. Yeah, I'm with my husband. My husband does it too now. Before he was good. Now he doesn't do it. He does it all the time. What was it that he said the other day that was really funny?
Who
It's because
with?
for work,
Uh-huh. Okay.
he works for Amazon in customer
Okay.
service. So he
Okay.
gets both phone calls. He gets Spanish and English.
Okay.
It's English.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes like he'll be sitting down and he'll start talking and I'll ask him a question and he's like, "Hi, this is Kenneth. How can I help you?" "Oh, sorry, what?" I was like, "What?" Cuz he's just always the
Uh-huh.
same thing every day. But he also talks we talk to each other in Spanglish.
Okay. Exist a word for that or a phrase for
Spa-
that when no when you are working and you're saying the same words so the same
uh-huh.
sentences during all
Yeah.
the day
Uh-huh. You can say repetitive, but there's another word
repetitive.
for it.
Uh-huh.
There's a specific. Uh-huh. Um there's a word. There is a specific word for it.
So when you are working and when you are not working, you are thinking in your work, and when
Uh-huh.
you are sleeping, you are dreaming with your job.
Uh-huh. Uh, trying to think. I don't know honestly. I'm going to be a bad teacher and say that I don't know. I'm trying to think like what would I say? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm always thinking of work. I'm always thinking of work. I guess you could have to describe it, not really like a specific word for it. Maybe there is and I don't know. But yeah, I usually speak Spanish like my neighbors, my friends from Costa Rica. They all they know English, but we mostly talk to each other in Spanish. My mom, my dad, I talk to them in Spanish. My siblings, we talk in English. My friends from the States in English. But because I live in
But
Costa Rica, everyone just speaks Spanish.
do your siblings speak Spanish as
Hmm.
well?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Their Spanish is bad. Like mine is better because I live in Costa Rica
Okay.
for
For 10
for
years,
seven
right?
years. For seven
7
seven
years.
years.
Okay.
But my accent is like and my dichos are ticos,
Okay.
where I sometimes I'll talk to my mom. I'll be like, I was like, "Dai mom, tráeme el chunche," and she's like, "¿Qué?"
Okay.
Chunche is like um
Okay. In
anything. It
Spanish?
could in anything. It could be any.
Okay.
Oh, chunche
Okay.
could be thing. Bring me
Okay.
that thing. Like I don't know the name for it. I'm like el chunche.
The
You know.
chinche.
Uh
La
huh.
cosa.
La cosa. El yeah, yeah. It's just like
Anything.
anything. It could be anything. Like something that you're looking at, but you don't remember the name, and you're like el chunche. So there's a lot of words here that I say that my parents don't know at all, or the words here that are bad words are not, or for you are bad words or considered bad words in Mexico. Here they're not bad.
Okay.
They mean something different. And
Okay.
so sometimes I'll use them because my husband uses them all the time, and my mom's like, limpia tu boca, because it's like that's terrible. Why are you saying those words? But I tell her like it's I'm not using them in a bad way. I'm using it how Costa Ricans use it. It's different. Like for example, I don't want to offend you. Um, what's the one that I said? And my dad pinched me, like if I was 15, my dad went on my leg. I was driving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, okay. I was driving, and it was one way here, one way there, right?
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah.
A diesel truck, a big truck,
Okay.
and so I wanted to pass it, but
Mm-hmm.
I get scared with big trucks. Like smaller cars I
Mm-hmm.
can see and I don't get that scared. So I
Mm-hmm.
was just like, I and then my dad's like, just hit it, go fast. I'm like, ay, es que soy muy pendeja para esto. And so here that means like miedosa. Like
Okay.
I'm scared. Like
Okay.
I'm like not a coward. I'm just a little scared for to do it. So when I said that, my dad was like, he pinched me while I was driving. I was like, "Papi," but it doesn't mean the meaning like how you guys say it in Mexico, right? That means someone who is like stupid, right? Tonta or something that's
Exactly.
like. But here it doesn't mean that. It just means like, oh, I'm scared to do something, or like I'm afraid. I'm afraid to do it. So it
It
doesn't mean
depends.
it doesn't mean
Actually, it
bad.
depends the context. You can use that word depending the context.
Oh, so you
But
can you
yeah,
use it in Mexico
mhm,
like that too? Like if I'm afraid of something?
pendejo is a
Uh-huh.
bad word, but it
Uh-huh.
depends the context. Actually, the means is bad.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. I don't know that. I don't know that. I just know that here it's not bad. Because
Okay.
my husband, he doesn't say bad words. He doesn't. Or maybe he's lying to me all these years. But a lot of ticos, they tell me that. They say like, "Oh, that's not, remember that those are not bad words, and in Costa Rica it's okay because teachers say it, politicians say it. Many people who are very like professional who use them, and also in formal settings they use it. So it's not considered like there we go. Here in Costa Rica it's not considered offensive.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
so for my parents it was like, ah, I try not to use it in front of them, but because my husband does it, my friends say it all the time.
Uh-huh.
It like it stuck to me.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
The culture in Guatemala is similar to Mexico.
Costa Rica.
No, yeah, you're living in Costa Rica,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
your parents they are from Guatemala, right?
El Salvador.
El Salvador. Okay,
Another country in Central America. Yeah.
sorry.
Um I guess
But
they are a little similar. Something that's very different. Costa Ricans are very um I know the word in Spanish. See, and it's happening to me right now. Penosos. Like
okay, in Costa Rica.
like they don't what could be the word for that? They're very not shy. They are, I guess you could say they are shy. Yeah, cuz most ticos who I talk to are very 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 like timid. There you go.
Okay.
They're very timid. Not all of them, but most of them do. So, for example, if I'm trying to get an example.
When was the last time you were in El Salvador?
Oof, I was, I think I was 15.
Wow,
Hmm. Hmm.
how many years?
Because I'm 32. So, what, like 17 years ago?
Okay,
17
17
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I got sick.
you're
I,
younger than me.
yeah?
Yeah.
Did you think I was older than you?
I am 34.
34. Okay. We're like the same age. When you're 18 and 20, that's a big difference. We're
Yes.
in our 30s. It's the same.
Okay.
I feel like
Is
30 and up,
the
we're
is
like
the third floor
third
floor
floor.
el tercer piso.
We're in the third floor. Oh, okay. In Mexico, that's what you guys say, like the third
Yeah,
floor.
when you have more than 30 years,
Uh-huh.
you are in the third floor
Third. Uh-huh.
floor.
Third floor. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I typed wrong. No.
Yeah, you put the T instead of the R. Uh-huh. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we just say in our 30s. We're in our 30s.
Hmm.
That's what we usually say. But I guess we're in the third floor. um so Costa Ricans are very timid. So I'm trying to think of an example. They don't tell you what they're thinking. So it's very difficult for me because um Americans are black and white. They tell you
Okay.
exactly what they're thinking, Um they try really hard, like they try really hard to not be like, let's say for example, if I give them food and they're allergic, they're allergic to like tomatoes. If they eat tomatoes, they'll die. So they're
Hmm.
like, um, permisito, es que, mm, ay, es que, they don't, it's hard for them to tell you exactly what they're thinking.
Hmm.
So most of the time, I'm guessing what they're thinking. I was like, do you want to eat it? It's because I can't because, okay, so do you want me to take it away? Well, if you want to, you can. I'm like, do you want me to take it away? Yes or
Hmm.
no? And they're like, if you would like, they don't tell you exactly what they're thinking.
Okay.
Salvadorians are more rough.
Okay.
Like they're like, what are you doing? Like, get out of here. Oh my gosh. Like my suegro,
Like
my
Mexican,
father-in-law.
no?
My father-in-law is no, he's Salvadorian. My mother-in-law is Tica, and my father-in-law is Salvadorian, and he's very, very blunt.
Blunt. I don't
Uh-huh.
remember what's mean blunt.
He's very honest, very,
Okay.
very honest. So he'll be like, "I don't like that.
Okay.
Why would you wear that?"
Honest.
Honest.
Blunt.
Blunt is direct or direct.
Descortés. Direct.
Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah, he could be disrespectful sometimes.
Como te
You
dicen
know,
las cosas directas, ¿no?
yeah, he'll tell you the things the way they are. And my dad is like that, my grandma is like that, my aunts are like that. And so
Mm-hmm.
it's the culture of Salvador is like that. Very, very. And also they're known, that's what someone told me, that they're known to be grumpy people.
Grumpy?
Grumpy.
Grumpy.
Like,
Okay. Do you
you know,
remember one of the small people? What is the word for that? Enanos.
short people. Or no,
Short people.
no, no, small people. Yeah, small people. Not
Small
short.
people?
Short is different. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
A small person or a small person.
okay. But it was in the story character in call him Grumpy, llamado Grumpy. How do you say that? Gruñón in Spanish.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I just thought it was like in a horn or something.
Okay.
um
Gruñones in Spanish.
Gruñón.
Gruñón.
Gruñón. Spell it for me or type it for me.
Yeah.
Gruñón.
Grumpy.
Okay, okay. I've never. I think I've heard of it.
Enojón was just it's the same.
Is the one that I usually is Gruñón is the one that they use for Snow White. You know, because she has seven Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
What's me?
Blancanieves.
Yeah.
Snow White.
Snow White. Okay.
Uh-huh. One of the small or um
Characters?
one of the characters, is that his name in Spanish? Gruñón?
Gruñón.
Oh, okay.
That's his name
Okay.
in Spanish.
That's how I can okay, that's where I heard it. But in any other setting, I never heard of it. Like
Okay.
only when it comes to the story of Snow White. And I remember thinking like, "Oh, that's Grumpy." Hmm, I didn't know that.
Grumpy.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay, got it. So yeah, when it comes to that is different cultures. Here, something interesting. Because my parents lived in the United States for so many years, a lot of Mexican culture is in our culture because our neighbors, our friends, everyone is Mexican.
Okay.
So when I came to Costa Rica, they don't eat spicy food.
Okay.
Salvadorians also don't eat spicy food.
Okay. That's weird
Like
because we are close
no,
to.
no chile. Just think about this. Juan, think about this. They don't eat chile.
Okay. Wow.
It's it's like so it was just interesting to me when I came here to Costa Rica like the first time and they got me a plate, I got beans, rice, chicken, salad. And I was like, "Can I have chile?" And they were like, "What?" They're like, "What kind of chile?" They probably eat it in special occasions or not all the time. And I told my
Okay.
dad, and he's like, "Yeah, Salvadorians. He's like, my dad was like, growing up, I didn't eat chile until I moved to California and hung out with Mexicans. Then that's when I started eating chile." And I was like, "Oh my god!" So yeah, did you know that in Central America they don't eat chile a lot?
No, I didn't know.
They do, but just not as much as Mexico does.
Okay, but you can buy at the stores
Yeah, you can.
guacamole.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guacamole is very common. The thing is that guacamole here does not have chile. It's just
Okay.
regular guacamole with no chile.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some friends who are Mexican that live here, and every time they go to Mexico to visit their family, they buy like all these little bottles of chile,
Okay.
and they put it in their suitcase, and like they'll have them here. So like if they go to a friend's house to eat, they're like
So, have you ever been here in
to
Mexico?
Mexico. I've been to Tijuana, but
Okay.
Tijuana, I've heard that Tijuana is like very different than all, or is it the same?
How you say have you eat or have you ate?
Have you
Did you
eaten?
ate?
Have you
Eating. Have you eating? Have you eaten
eaten
tacos in Taco Bell? Oh,
in Mexico
as
or in the
no,
States?
in the States.
In the States, yes.
Okay, and have you eaten tacos in Mexico?
Yes.
Okay. Can you can you notice the
Oh,
difference?
yes. No, but we know Americans, we know that Taco Bell is not real Mexican food. It's delicious. We love it, but we all know it's not real Mexican food.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we
Is it-
do have we have a lot of taco trucks in
Okay. It's like tostadas, right? Con with vegetables.
yeah, they eat it with with the tortilla is a hard shell tortilla.
Okay.
Like a
Ho-
tostada.
hard shell. Okay.
Like
As
a
you say, it's
tostada
a
where you just
tostada.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Well, a normal flat tostada is tostada.
Okay.
But when you eat it as a taco, then it would be a hard shell tortilla or a hard shell taco.
Okay. When you go to Mexican restaurant in the US,
Hmm.
but people who are attending don't speak very well Spanish. Can they understand when you order in Spanish?
Yeah, yeah, they do. Of course they do, because they need to know the menu. But
Okay,
I'm from California, so everyone is Mexican, and if
okay,
they're white, their friends are Mexican.
okay,
So, um, they have to say the thing correctly, not tortilla, we tell them tortilla. And
okay,
so that's how they say it. Like white American people, they pronounce the things in Spanish. They don't
okay,
pronounce it in English.
okay,
So I can only tell you that in California, Americans, they know Mexican food very, very well. Like
okay.
white people know Mexican food very well.
I watched a funny video in TikTok, and
Oh,
someone it was asking
I
for the menu. Yeah, did you see?
the one where the girl that says quiero cagar or something like that.
No, no,
No,
no.
it wasn't
No,
that one.
they asked for, me gustaría que me trajeras una orden de tacos. And the waitress, el,
The waitress.
the waitress, they told him, what you said? Or,
Uh,
qué es lo que usted quiere? Así. Ah, y le dice, ah, ok, quiero una orden de tacos. Ah, ok.
uh-huh. They understand
Now the
the
accent,
accent. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, they
But
can't
I mean, if
understand
you
you.
order it, in Spanish, or if you, let's say, for example, like, oh, I want four tacos de res or de carne asada, or they'll understand that. Like if I say
Mm-hmm.
four tacos de carne asada, they know. They know. But
Okay,
if I say everything in Spanish, then they might
okay,
have a hard time. But
okay,
if I
okay,
say like quiero una tostada de con frijoles molidos,
okay,
maybe they can say that. They can understand
okay,
it. But yeah, yeah.
okay.
But in
I,
California, it's very common. Everyone mostly speaks Spanish.
I would like ask for tacos in the US.
you probably People will probably understand. But
Okay.
In California, and in Florida, Texas, New York, like the big main cities, like closer in the south, then you find a lot of people who speak Spanish. But if you go more north or the
Okay.
middle of the states, just white people.
Places where don't speak anything of Spanish.
Uh, Wisconsin,
Okay. Chicago.
Chicago. No, Chicago is
Okay.
a melting pot of different cultures.
Okay.
Montana, like Hannah
Okay.
Montana.
Okay.
Um, Idaho,
Wow.
Utah. Utah is starting to get more Latinos. I have in Utah, and there's more Latinos there. Before there wasn't, but now there's a little bit more. Because when we go, we stand out, my friends and myself.
Utah is the main place for Mormon missionaries, right?
Where Mormons are from, like the main
Okay.
area where the Mormons. That's where like the big temple is in
Okay.
Utah. So yeah, and mostly all Mormons are white. There's some
Okay.
I've actually met black Mormons and Latino Mormons before, which was like a first for me. I'm like, hey, um, uh, just the middle part of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
That's where mostly you don't see like a lot of Latinos or a lot of black people.
Okay. Someone, ay, no voy a preguntar en español porque no sé cómo decirlo. ¿Alguien se ha ofendido contigo por hablar español?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How you say
Yeah.
that in a question?
Has someone been offended because you speak Spanish?
Okay. Someone been offending
Has
when
someone ever
has someone ever
been
Ooh,
offended?
Inoffending.
when you speak
When you speak
Spanish.
Spanish.
There you go.
Ah, the time is up.
There you go. All right, I'll see you next
Thank you.
time.